Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. I'm currently 17 weeks pregnant and I've been thinking about how I'm going to dress this baby if this baby is a boy, because my first is a girl. I'm not looking forward to having to buy a lot of new things, but I was thinking that I found a lot of ways to get cheaper clothes for my toddler now, and I thought I would share these ways in which you can save on kids' clothes. I found them really helpful with inflation, so many people having such trouble with rising costs of everything. I wanted to share these tips and hopefully they can help you. The first step I have for you is to join Facebook groups in your area. For example, in my local area, I live in a small town, so we have like a town Facebook group, and then there are buy nothing groups for the same town, groups for selling. So I'm sure you know these exist. Once you're a part of the group, you go and you make a post saying, hey, if anyone is getting rid of any children's clothes, I would love to take them off your hands. Then you see what you get from there. I have both bought clothes from people this way and got them for free. So just make sure that you communicate well, and then you might find some things that are really, really good. The second way in which I get clothes for my kid is eBay. I sell clothes. I sell thrifted clothes on eBay. I've done it for many, many years, and I know what it's like to have a lot of inventory sitting around. So I promise you, the people who are selling stuff on there, they want to get rid of stuff as long as, you're not really, really low ball offers. I have found so many things on eBay that are in really good condition. Many times they're new with tags from great brands like Carter's, Gerber's, Children's Place. If you message the seller, there's a great chance they'll get back to you. You can send them an offer. Sometimes if you just like the item, they'll send you the offer automatically. That's how eBay works. So there's a lot of opportunity to find really good stuff for your kid, and you can find more specific things. For example, if you're looking for footed pajamas or Halloween costume or winter jacket, there's a bigger chance that you'll find them there at a good price rather than if you go through a thrift shop, which is a hit or miss if you're gonna find the thing you're looking for. I really liked to go in for pajama sets. The last time I was looking, I wanted to get a 4-piece pajama set for my little girl. It was $13 for it, and that was brand new with tags. You just have to go and spend some time looking. I really, really recommend it. Being an eBay seller, I can promise you that most people who are selling on there, they're really dedicated to offering great service and offer great products. They don't want you to return the item. They don't want you to leave a bad review or anything like that. So just spend some time looking, and you might find some things that are really good. If a seller has multiple items that you like, you can message them and ask for a discount for a bundle. But you also have to keep in mind they do have to encompass the shipping costs. To ship about a pound of clothes through USPS, which is going to be the cheapest option, USPS Ground Advantage, it's going to cost between $7 to $8 in the US. So just keep that in mind if you make an offer and you don't want to take advantage of anyone. So just keep that in mind when you're making an offer. The third tip is Facebook Market. And I put this in a different category than the Facebook groups, because in this category, I definitely think you're going to be exchanging money with people. I've had a lot of good experiences with Facebook Market. In this specific instance where I got clothes for my little girl, I got a big tub of just full of clothes for her age at that time. I think it was 6 to 12 months, but I paid $50 for it, and there were over 65 pieces of clothing in there. Not everything was amazing, but it was all in really good condition that she could wear for a long time. And it saved me a lot of money, and it was really great, really good option. I have got many bundles of clothes from people in this way, and many times it was under $1 per item with the bundle, or a little over $1, and I have had a great experience, especially considering that the thrift shops now, at least the ones that are closest to me, are averaging between $3 to $8 per item. And especially when they can be a little bit beat up, I don't find that worth it. Going after the people trying to get rid of their kids' clothes, it has been a much better option for me, and it's a great deal for them because they don't have to take pictures of individual items and try to sell, each one individually. Go and check out your Facebook group and look for a bundle of girls' clothes, 18 months, or boys' clothes, or whatever it is that you're looking for. If there is nothing at the moment, you just have to keep checking consistently and something will pop up because people are always trying to get rid of that stuff and kids always grow out of stuff. The fourth tip is Amazon. I say this with an asterisk because, when you just go look for baby's clothes on Amazon, then it's gonna be really expensive, especially because they're gonna show you the expensive stuff first. But I have had a great experience going to the individual brand that I like. For example, Carter's, Gerber, Children's Place, and then there's some others that I trust the quality. I know it's gonna be really good if I get it, whatever I get it. So I go into the storefront they have on Amazon, and you go and you look at all of their listings, and you're gonna see some that are on sale. You need to check all the color variations and the size variations, and then you're gonna find that some of them are cheaper than others. I recently bought this super cute dress with a cardigan on Amazon like a few weeks ago, and it was $8.48. And it was just that one specific size that I got, the 18 months. You just have to keep checking on it, and eventually you'll find some really good things. Especially for these sort of things, like these really cute dresses, they could become really expensive. So if you can get them in these sort of deals, it's going to save you a lot of money. The fifth tip is I put down as thrift stores and cash for clothes stores, which are also thrift stores. I really liked to thrift, but it is definitely a hit or miss. I have not had much luck with children's items in my local area. I find that pretty much everything is very beat up by the time that it gets donated. And like I said, the prices are not very good, like ranging from $5 to $8 a piece. I find that it's not a really great deal considering all the other ways I've been able to find good clothes. But you can still have good luck in your local area. Just make sure that when you go to a thrift store that you have more time and you really look through each item individually, and before you purchase it, check for any rips or stains or any damage that you might not see right away. But I really like to thrift for my own clothes. I've not had a lot of luck for my kids, but I'm not against it, just haven't found any really great things. The cash for clothes stores, here in my area, we have a Kid to Kid. I don't know where else they are. I imagine they're in other places as well. So you can go and sell your baby clothes or even your pregnancy clothes to them, and they can give you cash or they can give you store credit for you to purchase things there. I find that they're more expensive than the regular thrift stores, and they're not that much better. I have not found it that much better. I like to go there for specific items. For example, I went there last time for some snowshoes and Halloween costumes. So it can be a really great option for that. But considering the other tips I've already shared with you, I don't find that they're the cheapest or the best quality. These stores also have dollar bin sales where you go and they have these huge bins of clothes, and you go and you dig through it, and you may find some really great items that way, and they each cost $1. So you can go into those, and that can be a really great option. But it can be a lot of people and really overwhelming if you're not into that sort of thing. So especially if you're pregnant like I am, I do not have the energy for that sort of thing right now. You may really enjoy it, and you might have a great experience. The last tip I have for you are the membership clubs like Sam's Club and Costco, and stores like Ross, Marshalls. I put them in the same category, but they can be kind of different. First, starting with the membership clubs, I love Sam's Club, and I have found some great deals for clothes for my daughter with their own store brand, which is Members Mark. They consistently have like play sets for like 4 pieces of clothes for like $12, and I have found the quality to be really, really good, and it's comfortable. My daughter loves it. So when I find a good deal, especially when they're on sale, I'll buy multiple of the same one, even sometimes the same color if they don't have many variations, because they're so good and they have been such a lifesaver for me, so I don't have to do laundry every 3 days. And because our kids will grow so fast, so I'll buy like a set of pants or shorts or shirts. I'll buy a little bit bigger so that she'll wear it for a little longer, but I find them to be really, really great, and it's totally worth the trip there and to check it out. If you don't have a membership, there are other options, but I definitely think a Sam's Club membership is worth it. Now, when it comes to Ross or Marshalls, I will occasionally buy things there, especially if I'm looking for like a baby shower gift or shoes. I found some really great shoes for my daughter at Ross, but you know, it's a hit or miss. You may go there and find like a wealth of really great items from really great brands that are in the size that you need to get them. And sometimes you go there and it looks like everything came from Shein and it would be way cheaper there. So it's just an option, but all of these things is really just going there, spending the time and really looking. But these have worked out for me many, many times. So I really hope this video was helpful for you and that you can find a way to dress your littles, not spend, not break the bank. And if it was, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And yep, I'll see you next time.